What's up, guys? So today we're going to be doing a water pump on a Hyundai Genesis G90 with a 5.0 liter. This procedure applies to 4.6 and 5.0 Hyundai Genesis or Equus, anything with the 4.6 or 5.0 V8. So obviously, starting off, got to take off the air boxes, take off these bars to gain access to the water pump and the serpentine belt area. Alright, so to remove these bars that go across here, it's two 12 millimeters, one here and one up here. And for the upper box, you could just unlatch the box and leave it together, and then loosen this 10 millimeter for the throttle body clamp. Remove this hose here on the valve cover on the driver's side, and then just lift up on this. There's a rubber grommet that holds it in place, and it all comes off. So here you can see, now we have access to the water pump. Alright, so next step is to remove the front section of the lower engine cover to drain the coolant. Driver's side of the radiator, you're going to have this butterfly nut here. Just loosen that and get your coolant drained before we move the water pump. Alright, now that we got the coolant all drained, before removing the serpentine belt, we want to crack these loose for the water pump pulley. They are 12 millimeter bolts. Alright, so after loosening these 12s, now you can take off the serpentine belt. You're going to put a 19 millimeter on the tensioner, and you put it in the clockwise position, and that moves the tensioner for you so you can take off the belt. Before removing the belt, you could either take a picture of the way it's routed, or you can make a drawing of it. I usually just take a picture of it, and then that way I know how to reinstall it, how it's routed on all the pulleys. Alright, now that I got the water pump pulley removed and the belt off, next thing you gotta do is remove this hydraulic tensioner or mechanical tensioner. It's got 3 12 millimeter bolts, one here, and then this one down here. They are black 12 millimeters. Alright, so here's my tensioner. You can see the orientation of the bolts, 1, 2, and 3. Please note that the serpentine belt must be hung onto the tensioner before reinstalling it. You put it on like that with the grooves up, and then reinstall it onto the engine. Now we have access to remove all the water pump bolts. Alright, so the water pump is held onto the block with 9 10 millimeter bolts. They are black, so there's a total of 9. If you can't find them or you think you're missing one, just look at your new water pump and you can see where they are laid out. That way you know that all of them are removed before you try to pry out the new pump. A total of 9 bolts. Alright, went ahead and removed all 9 bolts holding the water pump. They look like this. 10 millimeter black bolts. The water pump still does not come off. So at this point, once you're positive that you removed all 9 bolts, you could either try to use a pry bar or use a rubber mallet to tap it until it breaks loose. And there we go. It took some blows from a rubber mallet. You can see the vehicle still hot. That's just the way I work. So before installing the new pump, I use Scotch-Brite to clean the surface. You don't want any old gasket stuck on there, possibilities of a leak. We don't want to work twice, so do it right the first time. That's the way I look at things. Take your time cleaning, and then before reinstalling the new water pump, I swear by this stuff right here. I've been using this for over 15 years, man. This stuff is killer. Whenever you remove a radiator hose or any hose that has fluid flowing through it, apply this before installing the hose and the clamp, and almost guaranteed that it won't leak. Highly recommend this stuff, dude. Alright, so this is the Scotch-Brite that I am talking about. It's a pad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this, spray some brake clean on it, and scrub the surface of where the water pump used to meet until there's no more rust or corrosion. You want a clean surface, that way the new gasket has no chances of leaking. Just want to mention this light right here. This thing's pretty sick too. Bought this on Amazon for like 20 bucks. Made in China probably, but it attaches to your M18 battery. It has 2 bright features. Also has a USB charger on the side. Highly recommend it. It works great. So once you're done cleaning your surface, apply some gasket cinch. Again, this stuff right here, you could probably get it on Amazon. Alright guys, went ahead and got the water pump installed, tying down the bolts. One tip is to do multiple passes around the water pump bolts, because you know aluminum metals do flex, so you want to ensure that you do multiple passes. That way you know that the pump is 100% sitting flat with the block, and the rest of the stuff just reinstall in reverse order. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys on the next one.